Hold your breath. Make a wish. Count to 3. Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. It's New Comic Book Day today, so let's celebrate it. Hey there, comic book friends. I'm Travis. It's New Comic Book Day for me. That's my little throw-out tribute to Gene Wilder, who just passed away. Loved him as Willy Wonka. Anyway, Comics Day. 7. My little thing says 7. I only have 7 comics. Can you remember the last time I only got 7 comics in a week? Ooh, it was probably, I don't know, years ago maybe? I don't know. Maybe it hasn't been that long. Seems like it anyway. Anyway, let's talk some comics. What did I get this week? It's a whole pile of indie books. I think I only got one superhero book, I believe. Anyway, Art Ops, issue number 11. I believe that this is a one-off story. We just kind of ended with one plot, I believe. And so I think this is kind of a standalone, maybe? I guess we'll read it and find out. Some great characters there. The Body, Velvet something or other is what she calls herself. Her superpower is she has Midas touch, but instead of turning things to gold, she turns it to velvet. Crushed velvet. Oh, yeah. Anyway, so enjoying reading that. Always curious to see how long it's going to be around. Of course, the much-anticipated return once again of a Saga, issue number 37. Is this a wraparound cover? Why, yes, it is. So we'll take it out and show the whole thing. Looks like the Wreath people versus the robot people. What are they? So the Moonies and the... I don't remember now. Yeah, super excited for this. As always, Saga is tremendous. We've got so many different things, possibilities to go on. Every time there's a new break, I'm really curious to see how much time has passed. So definitely curious about that. It'll be high on my list to read. Oh, there's the one superhero comic. Ms. Marvel, issue number 10. More of the fallout with the whole Civil War II thing and the decisions that she has made and the decisions that she's going to make, Kamala is going to make. Always a great book. Looking forward to it, even with the Civil War tie-in. Probably top of my book to read right off the bat, Lazarus, issue number 24. So stoked to have this book back. Amazing things always happen in it. Some huge plot twists in the last couple issues. So it'll be really tremendous to see what comes next from this very dark but very, very cool book. East of West, issue number 29. So I saw the artist Dragot saying that after this issue there's only 10 to 15 issues left of the, or was it 15 to 20? I think it was 10 to 15 issues left of the story, give or take. That intrigues me because it seems to me like there's still a lot of moving parts going on in the book. Those moving parts are amazingly put together in this. Just a really smart, really interesting book. If the president of the northern states is in this issue, it will be intriguing because she is really diabolical. So the final issue of Abe Sapien, issue number 36. I believe this is the final issue. I don't think it's going to 37. So curious to see where they land this all at. Where does Abe Sapien end up at the end of this? Are we ever going to see him back with the BPRD? I mean, or is the character gone? I mean, because anybody is fair game in this. I mean, Hellboy's dead. So Roger's dead. So what's going to happen? What's going to be, what I'm definitely really, really interested and excited to read that issue to find out exactly what's going on there. And the final issue, at least for now, of Tokyo Ghost, issue 10. See how this whole thing pans out. Clearly, it'll be a long time before we see any more Tokyo Ghost, I believe, at this point. Because Sean Murphy, the artist, has got an exclusive of DC for the next year or two, I think. So I can't imagine we'll see any more of this, at least until that. But I believe they kind of made it sound like they could tell more story if they wanted to. Yeah, really curious to see how this all ends. It's been an enjoyable read so far. So hopefully they can tie it up and make it perfect at the end. Anyway, that's it. 7 books. I'm done. There will be a comic book roundtable this Saturday, and I'm sure it'll be a short show also, just like this is, because there just aren't that many books. Why aren't there that many books? Fifth week of the month. On fifth week of the month, most companies, at least the big two, don't put out a whole lot of product. Sometimes they put out some annuals. Surprisingly, I have no annuals this time around. But anyway, hope you enjoyed your new comic book day. I plan to go enjoy mine. Yeah, English, it's my first language. And maybe I'll see you on the weekend or next week or whenever. Have a great one, everybody.